Okay. Good morning to one and all. In the today's class, I am going to discuss about types of DC motor. As you all know that similar to an DC generators, the DC motors are classified depending on the way of connecting the field winding with armature winding. So DC motors are mainly classified into three types: DC shunt motor, DC series motor, DC compound motor. The DC compound motor further classified into two types: long shunt compound motor and short shunt compound motor. First, we will discuss about shunt motor. So this is a circuit diagram for the DC shunt motor. Here you might be observe the field winding is connected in parallel with an armature along with an supply voltage V. IL is a load current flowing into an field winding as well as armature due to an supply voltage V. RSH is the field winding resistance. ISH is the current passing through the field winding. IA is the armature current. RA is the armature resistance. So here you have the relation between the voltage and current in the case of DC shunt motor. From this diagram I can write it as the load current is nothing but a sum of armature current and shunt current. Therefore IL is equal to IA plus ISH. So the supply voltage V is nothing but ISH by V is equal to ISH into RSH. The total supply voltage is nothing but the generated EMF across an armature plus armature drop and the drop across the brush. As I told you earlier, the voltage drop across the brush will be ignored because the voltage drop across the brush will be in the terms of 1 volt and 2 volts. The flux produced across a field winding is directly proportional to the current passing through it. So the current passing through the field winding is ISH from this diagram. Therefore the pi is directly proportional to the ISH. So these equations you have to keep it in your mind to solve the problems on DC shunt motor. Next we will come to a DC series motor. In the case of DC series motor, the supply voltage along with the field winding and the armature, all three are connected in series. IL is a load current flowing due to a supply voltage V. Armature current IA and the field winding current ISC and IL all are equal because all these three are connected in series. So therefore the load current is equal to ISC equal to armature current IA. The total supply voltage is nothing but the drop across an armature and the EMF generated across an armature called EB, that is nothing but back EMF, and the drop across the series connection of an field winding and the voltage drop across the brush. So as you all know that from the above equation ISC equal to IA. So in the place of ISC I had written IA here. You take IA as a common factor. So you have been left out with RA plus RSC. Therefore the final expression for the supply voltage equals EB plus IA into RA plus RSC plus V brush. So in the case of series motor, the flux produced by the series field winding is directly proportional to the current passing through it. So the current passing through the series winding is nothing but ISC is equal to an armature current IA. Therefore, the pi equals ISC equals IA in the case of series motor. Next, we'll move on to the DC compound motor. See, in the case of compound motor, a part of the field winding is connected in series and a part of the field winding is connected in parallel with respect to an armature. So based on that, we classify the DC compound motor into two types. The first one is DC short shunt compound motor and DC long shunt compound motor. So this is the circuit diagram for the DC long shunt compound motor. Here you might may observe a part of the field winding is connected in series with the armature, that is this one, and a part of a field winding is connected in parallel with respect to an armature. The resistance of the field winding connected in parallel is indicated by RSH. The field winding which one you had connected in series with the armature called by RSC. ISH is the current passing through field winding RSH and ISC is the current passing through a series field winding. So IL equals ISH plus ISC. So therefore I written here IL is equal to ISC plus ISH. So from the diagram I can write it as ISC equals IA, IL equals IA plus ISH, because IL is equal to ISC plus ISH. Okay. So ISH is nothing but V by RSH, because across the parallel combination the voltage remains constant. Okay. Therefore the voltage across the parallel connected series winding is nothing but your V value. Therefore, the total supply voltage V equals generated back EMF in an armature, that is EB, plus armature drop IARA, and then drop across the series connected field winding ISC into RSC, and the drop across the parallel connection of field winding ISH into RSH. Okay. So plus the voltage drop across the brush. So if you take ISC equal to IA, if you take IS in common factor, then you have been left out with RA plus RSC. Therefore the final expression is given by V is equal to EB plus IA into RA plus RSC plus V brush. So the next type you have short shunt compound motor. Here in this type a part of the series a part of the field winding is connected in parallel with the armature, and for this parallel combination a part of the field winding is connected in series. Okay. So here the load current IL is equal to ISC, IL equal to IA plus ISH, or ISC is equal to IA plus ISH, because at this node the current will get splitted up. So the total supply voltage V is nothing but the back EMF generated across an armature plus drop across an series connected field winding, that is ISC into RSC, and the drop across an armature IA into RA, and the voltage drop across an brush V brush. So from the diagram I can write it as ISC is equal to IL. So in the place of ISC you write down IL. So the rest of the expression I written as it is. So the drop across a shunt field winding is given by V minus IL into RSC, IL into RSC, which is equals EB plus IARA plus V brush. Okay, so as you know that ISH, this current is nothing but V minus IL RSC divided by RSH, or you take down this one in the numerator, EB plus IA RA plus V brush divided by RSH. Voltage drop across the shunt fielding winding means ISH into RSH, ISH into RSH. Okay, you take RSH into the denominator. So this is the final expression to find out an shunt current in the case of short shunt compound motor. Thank you.